Hi everybody, I'm Andreas Rempe from GMS and I'd like to give you an introduction on our approach on AI and knowledge management in the field service business. But first a few words about GMS. GMS was founded in 1987 in Paderborn, Germany. In the early 90s we decided to focus 100% on after-sales and field service management solutions. Today, in 2021, our focus is still the same. Until 2009, we offered our on-premise solution AMS to the market, which is still in use by some of our customers. In 2009, we decided for a completely new cloud-based approach. In fact, we have redeveloped all the functionality out of 20 years on-premise development into a new cloud-based solution called Service One. Today, our team has more than 80 service specialists delivering one of the leading field service management solutions in the market. This is combined with 30 years of experience and a similar track record into integrating into the existing systems of our customers like CRM, ERP, HR, material management and others. Our software is currently used by more than 30,000 users in more than 70 countries all over the world. Every day more than 70,000 service jobs are carried out with the support of Service One. We are very proud that our solution is used by some of the best known brands worldwide. In the next minutes, I'm going to give you a very short walk through our field service management solution, Service One. After that, I will talk about the challenges finding the next stage of functionality, providing real benefits to our customers. Service One covers end-to-end all processes performed in daily field service business and provides two main modules containing our microservices. Module 1 is a back-office module and provides a complete functionality for call and service center agents, field service managers, dispatchers, contract managers and others. The complete ticket creation and management process is provided. The back-office module includes our best-in-class advanced scheduling engine, which we call ASE, for the determination of the most suitable service technician equipped with the right skills, the necessary spare parts and approaching the customer on an optimized route on time. Module 2 is a mobile field service app. The app supports the technician on-site with detailed information about the job, the customer and assigned spare parts. Fast creation of service reports, digital checklist, digital signature and on-site invoicing are only a few of the available features. The Service One mobile app is fully offline capable, so in environments with no data reception or usage restrictions of wireless devices, the technician can work as usual. Service One is a one-stop solution for professional field service management. Okay, let's start with a short look on our back-office module. The user has an individual customizable log-on screen where reports, dashboards, tasks and all other kind of individual stuff may show up. But let's have a look on a typical ticket creation process. Let's assume that I'm a call or service center agent and a customer is calling me describing particular problems with this product. Task at hand is identifying the customer and the product. So I'm using our advanced search feature for that. As soon as I type in something, all the information stored in the system is displayed. I'm choosing now the first customer here. And I can see now that we know two locations where the customer has products. And I'm selecting the first location here, seeing after that all information which may be of interest for that location. And I'm now going to create a service order. First, I have to pick up the product, which is in this case a electric forklift. And now I'm going to create the order. We come to the section on the left side here a little bit later, the time we are talking about AI and knowledge management. For now, I will enter a short failure description. Let's say it's an oil leak. You can see here different parameters which can be changed during the ticket creation process. And now I'm going to identify the best fitting technician. That is done by clicking here on Get Appointments, and as soon as I invoke this button, our advanced scheduling engine is working in the background and has now selected the best fitting technician for this job. Our scheduling engine takes a maximum of 1.5 to 2 seconds to consider parameters like the qualification of the technician, the availability of spare parts in his trunk stock or on site, or SLAs stored in our contract management module. In parallel, a complete route optimization is done based on TomTom digital map data. So it's quite easy to schedule a fully optimized job, even if you are not so experienced call center agent. So let's dispatch this job to the technician. As soon as I've done that, the job will appear in our planning board. The planning board is the information central for service planners and dispatchers. You can perform any kind of job you need during your daily service business, like rescheduling, scheduling of new jobs, planning maintenance, doing analytics of your existing capacities, and so on. I'd like to show you two special features of our planning board. The first feature is our rescheduling assistant, in this case used for a sick leave. So after marking the appointments affected by the sick leave, the system is automatically determining what appointments are affected and offers to resolve the conflicts. I will not do that in that case because otherwise all my appointments are disappearing. Second feature is a rapid dispatching of open orders directly in the planning board and fully optimized. I can open the list of my to-be dispatched open orders on top of the planning board, and I can now select one order here which I like to dispatch, and simply clicking on Get Appointments will show up a list of green slots directly inside the planning board. And these slots shown here in the planning board are fully route optimized and considering all parameters during the regular scheduling process. So what I simply have to do is to pick up the best slot, which is marked with 1. The second best would be this one marked with 2, but I'm picking up this and say dispatch, and that's it. To do it again and show you how fast that is, picking up the job, clicking on Get Appointments, clicking in the slot number 1 and ready. So less than 10 seconds for a full optimized job. Scheduling. You can imagine that this process can be performed fully automatically without any interaction. We have a lot more functionality available in our back office module, but the 30 minutes are running. So let's see what the technician can do during approaching his next job. You will see our Newton speech module in action, directly interacting with the technician.
Hey Google, talk to EPS service.
Let's get the test version of EPS service.
Good day. What can I do for you today?
What's next?
Your next job is a repair of a VCW Ecotech and is planned from 14:15 until 15:15. The customer is Mr. Miller at High Street 23 in CF101 PT, Cardiff. Customer contact number is +44 29 4890 423. Do you want to hear the job details?
Yes, please.
The customer logged the following fault descriptions: pressure loss, water boiler showing F75. The customer asks to be contacted 30 minutes prior to arrival. Do you want to know what parts have been ordered?
Yes.
The following parts have been ordered for the job: sensor water pressure. There has been one engineer visit to the same device in the last 12 months. Do you want to know the details?
Yes.
Last visit to this device was carried out on the 5th of January 2020. The error message was heating and hot water does not work. Display shows F28. The following activities were performed: removed and cleaned condensed float trap and replaced gas valve. Thanks.
Isn't that cool functionality? The speech module is directly interacting with our Service One database. So let's assume the technician arrives on site and he's now using our mobile service app. As a technician, I'm of course interested in my daily job list. So that's usually the first screen we display in the Service One mobile app. Additionally, I have here several options available doing tasks which are not directly job related. For example, adding times to my daily time report, doing material management, including inventory returns and other stuff, and performing special online operations. By the way, all the functionality I'm showing you in the next minutes is performed in complete offline mode. For every job in the list, I can immediately display where I have to go or call directly the service reception, send him a message or an SMS. So everything which I may need during driving and approaching my job. Let's open this job. On the first page you see our fast track, which enables me to immediately enter parts, services and times. For example, to add a part, I'm clicking that here, can search my inventory via manual search, add them back, and as an alternative I can use the cam of my device as a barcode scanner. So if my device has a cam, I can scan directly barcodes on the case of the spare part, and the part is automatically added to the parts consumption list. The same works for services and times. Times is even easier. If the pre-calculated time is correct, you simply have to do nothing. Here, this time is automatically recorded. On the details page, the technician can see more information about the warranty state, the customer, the product, and the history of the product. The pages for parts, services and times were already mentioned in the fast track. An additional feature is attachments. So the engineer can use the device cam on site or any file he has stored on his device to attach it directly to the order. Also, checklists can be delivered together with the order and completed on site. The back office module offers a comfortable editor for these checklists. Also, measurement equipment can be directly integrated, for example, to enter exhaust values of heating systems. Let's finish the debriefing for this job. Here I can select from different customizable closing options for the job. I leave it as finished and this will invoke no back office activity. If I'm switching here, for example, to another option that may involve back office activity like reschedule a new job and other things. I can leave a remark here. On the next page, I can enter text for the invoice, but in practical business, most of the invoices are automatically generated out of text modules. Alright, on the next page, you can define the service report and or service invoice recipients. And finally, you get a complete overview about the service order, and you are asking for the digital signature of the customer. In this customizing, the technician has also to sign the service order, and we are now ready to finish. Well, that was a very short run through our Service One mobile app. The app is available on Windows, Apple and Android devices and mostly used on notebooks, tablets and smartphones. A nice additional feature is that the technician is able to switch seamlessly between, for example, his smartphone and his notebook during carrying out the job. This was the extract of our field service management solution, Service One. But where is the connection to Empolis, AI and knowledge management? As mentioned earlier, we were looking for advanced functionality for our solution. And the ideal case is that this functionality addresses the important KPIs of our customers. Artificial intelligence is meanwhile an omnipresent buzzword used everywhere for everything. In daily reality, AI is only meaningful if specialized in supporting the particular tasks the user must perform. General AI systems are not able to specialize on particular challenges without huge efforts in modeling, AI training and so on. That's why GMS has decided to partner with Empolis and to integrate the Empolis knowledge management solution, which is highly focused on after-sales service challenges from the start on. Once again, our initial trigger. GMS was in front of the challenge to introduce further levels of optimizations for our customers. Our solution Service One already provides more than 30 years of development and service experience bundled to a comprehensive set of out-of-the-box functionality. So, where was the room for further improvement? Besides setting up a microservice architecture which makes Service One available on all major cloud platforms, numerous functional enhancements with every of our 2 major releases per year, we were looking for something with a basic impact on the important variables in field service management. For the time being, we have identified 3 areas with great influence on the efficiency of field service organizations, where AI and knowledge management can make a difference. Number 1, providing relevant knowledge in real time during ticket creation in the call center, for the second level support and remote service, for the technician on site and for the customer. Number 2, predict spare parts potentially necessary for fixing the failure. Reliable prediction of necessary spare parts has 2 major benefits. The efforts for spare part logistics between central warehouse and the technician are considerably reduced, assuming that the technician will be equipped with not needed spare parts because it is not clear what parts are needed for the repair. If the technician is not equipped with spare parts, the first on-site visit, often used for the determination of the needed spare parts, can be saved. Another interesting perspective are no parts visits, meaning on-site visits without any spare part consumption. Potentially, no parts visits are subject to better support of the customer or remote support scenarios. The on-site visit can be avoided, so costs, especially interesting in warranty cases, and disappointed customers saying, "I could do that by myself if only somebody had told me," are prevented. Number 3. Predict the execution time. Travel time can be predicted very precisely using field service specific tour optimization, up-to-date digital maps, and considering speed profiles and real-time traffic information. But what about the on-site time? The overall utilization of the available technicians is significant depending on the precise prediction of the job duration, beside variables as technician expertise and qualification level and others. The knowledge management solution from Empolis enables us to exploit additional data sources that were not analyzable in the past. Of course, you don't need AI for the examination of the duration between the start and the end time of a job, if recorded in structured data fields. You can also store standard times for the different kind of jobs. But in daily practice, a lot of valuable information is hidden in unstructured formats, as for example, service reports and commands in free text. By analyzing these unstructured formats, information like exceptions from the standard repair procedure, hints regarding huge time consumption during repair, and so on, can be considered for the next similar incoming service ticket. So the prediction of the repair time can be more precise. Service 1 can even consider individual skills of technicians based on the individual performance track in repairing a particular failure in a particular product. 3 benefits from this. Better utilization of the technicians by avoiding safety buffers after each job. Avoidance of not executed jobs due to longer than planned durations of the preceding jobs. Avoid the accompanying rescheduling chain reaction, unnecessary customer communication, missed SLAs, and so on. And last but not least, higher customer satisfaction. In the remaining time of this slot, I will show you how we have implemented Empolis technology into our Service 1 solution in combination with some special developments we made to address the features. I'm switching again to the role of a call center agent, having a customer on the phone, and I'm now identifying the customer. The customer has 2 installed base locations. I'm selecting the first one here, and as soon as I've selected the location, I see the installed products at that location. So let's look for this forklift again, and you can see on the right side our chatbot module is popping up. It looks like that this product group has frequently problems with leaking oil. That's why the chatbot is initially set to this question, and as a call center agent I can immediately talk to the customer and ask him if this is a problem. Now I can walk the customer through this tree, and in the best case this is a solution for the customer's problem. After I have completed the trail, a ticket is automatically generated and stored in conjunction with the customer, the location and the product. An alternative way to support the service center agent is to show relevant documents and solutions right at ticket creation time. In this case, Service 1 displays 3 possible documents and solutions. This is done in combination with the probability of the solution and the estimated job duration. Additionally, a very important information is displayed that are the necessary spare parts. The parameters are passed to our scheduling engine, which is considering the job duration and the delivery time of the spare parts. The next step is quite simple. The agent is using our scheduling engine, which determines the best fitting technician for this job. And after booking this job, it is automatically transferred to the mobile device of the technician and into our planning board. Knowledge documents and other useful information is delivered together with the service order to the technician. The technician can utilize the full function set of the Empolis knowledge management solution. This includes support for semantics, terminology and industry-specific knowledge packs. Currently, this feature in Service One Mobile is only available in online mode. It will be available in offline mode in one of our next releases. So, is AI and/or knowledge management the cure for all field service management challenges? Clearly not. Today and in the future, human service management experts will be essential for service excellence. Even with the most sophisticated software and knowledge support, service will be a human-driven process and, at least currently, most of the customers are expecting a human counterpart if they decide to contact you. But many areas in customer service can be covered by intelligent solutions better than by humans. No matter if in your customer portal for the self-service, in your dispatching department for the service planning, or on-site for the technician, Service One from GMS with integrated knowledge management from Empolis enables your employees to perform better. Well, what are the tangible benefits of AI in knowledge management in field service? Use tools that are suitable for the job. You have to transfer your knowledge to the system. What will you get in return? The satisfaction and utilization of your workforce will be way better. Your better first-time fix rate will save a lot of money, in particular in warranty business. Make your customers and your service center agents happy by solving problems remote. Punctuality is essential for the reputation of your service organization. Less driving time and more on-site time is good for the profits and for the environment. Serve more customers every day. And the most important goal, show the customer that he is the most important person to you. Well, after take 452, I'm kidding, it's quite late and dark outside. I'm happy if I was able to give you a sneak overview of the benefits in integrating our solution Service One with the knowledge management solutions of Empolis. The first functionality is available since our latest release and we are ready to deliver and prove. I'm looking forward to see you in the live session and give answers to your questions or get feedback from you. Thank you very much. Bye bye.